Welcome back for video number 2. Thank you so much for accompanying me on this journey. I want to tell you about our Christmas vacation experience in Eureka Springs, which is in Northwest Arkansas. It's in the Ozark Mountains. Hi buddy, what's up? And I can't wait to tell you about it. But before I do, I think this little one wants you to subscribe and follow us along on our journeys through downtown Dallas and our travels and cooking, amazing food, and our pregnancy and all the things. So subscribe, and I can't wait to tell you about our trip to the Ozarks. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you about Eureka Springs during Christmas. So first of all, it was a family vacation. So it was the whole family. It was me, my husband, my daughter, my mother, my in-laws. It was a lot of us. And of course it was Christmas, so there was a lot of expectations. And I will start off by saying that Eureka Springs is undoubtedly a really beautiful town. Truly charming. Unfortunately, Christmas is not the time to go. We did a lot of research beforehand, and my mom planned most of the trip with a little bit of input from me, and we were left under the impression that Eureka Springs, Arkansas is like this super charming Christmas town, and that it's a destination for Christmas week. And unfortunately, it just really did not live up to the hype. First of all, nothing was open, like almost nothing. So we couldn't do any shopping. The weather was kind of in between, so there wasn't any snow, but it was too cold to do a lot of the traditional outdoor activities for the Ozark region. And most businesses were closed except for some of the hotels, and the hotels in Eureka Springs, Arkansas are historic and have their own charm and appeal, but they're not exactly destinations, and they're not exactly like five diamond resorts, you know? So there just wasn't a lot to do. Also, we got a vacation rental by owner that did not live up to its price point. We definitely got gypped. Most notably, the beds were horrible. And I don't know if anyone else has had this experience when you do an Airbnb or a vacation rental by owner, but I mean, I barely slept because the mattress was so bad. Like, it was unbearable. With all that said though, we really tried to make the best of it, and we enjoyed it. We found a few gems. So day one of our trip was primarily traveling. From Dallas, it's a 6-hour drive, but with a 7-year-old and a pregnant woman, it's about an 8.5-hour drive when you account stopping for meals and bathroom breaks and all the things. So the first day was pretty much just driving, and then when we got into Eureka Springs, we discovered the most amazing like little gem. Is called Ozark Chicken and Catfish, and it was absolutely amazing, all fresh, made to order, which with my culinary background is like such a big deal, and it was just really, really good and a great experience. Day 2, we made breakfast in the house, and it was really nice and like just kind of this very family experience. Did a girls' day and drove out to Bentonville. First we went to Rogers because that was the closest Home Depot to buy Christmas decorations, which, by the way, wait until 2 days before Christmas to buy Christmas decorations because everything was on sale. Although we did have to get creative with the Christmas tree because they only had these like really sad little 4-foot tall trees left. And then after that, we went into Bentonville and went to the original Walmart, which is the Walton's 5 and Dime. And it's a storefront for like about 600 square feet. And then it's a museum for about 3,000 square feet. Part of it was so charming. It was really cute, and it's just like stocked with all of these antique toys and candies, and I really enjoyed that. That was like a really cute experience for me to share with my daughter. Day 3, we decorated the Christmas tree and spent a day at home, mostly because nothing was open. Christmas Eve, we had reservations at the Crescent Hotel, which is this old historic hotel, and it's absolutely gorgeous on the outside. But then you get inside, and the carpet literally looks like it hasn't been replaced in 120 years. And the service was lacking, to say the least. Especially coming from Dallas, and my husband works in hospitality, and like we just had very high expectations, especially when our dinner rounded off to be about $80 a person. And then day 4 was Christmas. We did all the Christmas things and opened presents and stayed at home, and that was fine, and that was our expectation for that day anyway. Day 5, we went out and explored the region, but again, nothing was open. On the last day, though, while we were there, we did get to experience some of the local shops on Spring Street, which is like the main thoroughfare, and that was really fun, including the home of the Working Bunnies. That was awesome. Kind of made the whole trip worth it, actually, for me, because it was just so enjoyable and such a novel and unique experience. But yeah, so that was Eureka Springs, and you know, I look forward to going back in the spring when we can like kayak and hike and do all the things, because it is truly a beautiful town. I just feel like I was a little lied to and a little gypped that it was going to be this amazing Christmas experience, and no fault of our own. It was just, again, that nothing was open in the town, and there just really wasn't anything ready for accommodating like a family Christmas experience. And maybe we had really high expectations because we're like urbanites and city people, and so we had this like, you know, picturesque small town Christmas in mind that just didn't happen, and maybe we shouldn't have had those expectations, but we did, and they fell really, really